This vendor right here, they have about, maybe 10 or so old gas pumps, and they've got different prices on them and stuff. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of the perspective, and hopefully you can catch all this, but you know, it actually starts in acres of fields way over there, and then it goes over this way. Hi, this is neighbor Rich. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing really something exciting in the adventures and episodes of neighbor Rich. The world's largest swap meet and a huge show for the Antique Automobile Club of America is here in Hershey today. And actually this week it's been here, but this is just a gorgeous day in the 717 area, and I just wanted to show you like some of the things that you can get at this swap meet, because it is just incredible. There are so many vendors and people here. I'm hoping to be able to give you an idea of the size of this thing, but just about any kind of a part for anything that you could possibly think of, that there would be, you know, all kinds of things here. Just unbelievable, the size of this entire show. And not only that, but they've got like little seminars and things. Here's the Model A Ford Club of America putting out seminars. There are vendors as far as the eye can see. You can see Hershey Park in the background, some of the Hershey things, but then you have all the vendors and things on this side as well. Plus, you have tons of antique cars. It's just an incredible show. There are thousands and thousands of people here, different things that you can buy and get for just about every kind of a vehicle you can imagine. You know, they always say one man's junk is another man's treasures, but you know, honestly, when you look at some of these, you know, old Cadillac center hubcaps, just different things, you know. Look at this old janky wheel, but you know, somebody will be up here and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was looking for. Wow. Here you have a locomobile. That was a kind of a manufacturer before the Depression. Real high-end cars, but like a lot of them, they went out of business. One of the things that's hard to find a lot of times is some of these wheels for some of these things, some of these tires. And Coker actually has a huge display of tons and tons of these different kinds of tires by different folks, but a lot of the classics of a lot of the wheels and tires that, you know, these guys need, because after a little while, you know, things will dry rot and you won't be able to drive them. You know, one of the requirements is, when you see on the car side, is that you have to be able to drive your car here. It actually has to be drivable for you to be able to enter into any of the judging for any of the cars that are here. Hi.
I watch you on your
Do you?
channel.
What's your name?
Awesome. Y'all are awesome.
Oh,
Brian.
Brian. Hi,
Yeah.
Brian. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, so you're part of this team?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is really a cool display. You got a lot of cool tires.
You know, our company, especially being in the hometown I'm from, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
You know.
That's awesome.
So
that's
we
awesome.
get to travel and work and have fun at the same time. So it's neat.
Yep.
It's
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. So really, inventory. I mean, it's getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
That's good to hear too.
He's not messing with your bed anymore, is he?
Yeah, well, you know what? I get nervous. Every time I hear about Mike wanting to borrow my keys, I get really nervous. So anyhow, awesome. Brian, really nice meeting you, man. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Enjoy your time, okay?
Thank you. One of the things I really like about some of these shows are they have some things for sale. Like, you know, this vendor right here, they have about, maybe 10 or so old gas pumps, and they've got different prices on them and stuff, but you know, you can see you can get this like old Sinclair one, $650. And so if you're looking to like upgrade your garage, or you've got a space where, you know, you're parking some cars and you want to do some cool things and put some of these, what a perfect opportunity to come to something like this and be able to buy something like that as you're looking at it.
Gotta find the next big thing. I'm gonna live long enough to figure that out. 3 weeks after he sent me a picture.
all kinds of things, including wooden horses. So if you're into 1 horsepower, there you go. Lots of signs, definitely all kinds of things. Not even just all car related, but all kinds of different memorabilia and things that you can take a look at. There you go, hot cars. And a Christmas tree. You can't go wrong when you're putting out a Christmas tree, that's for sure. Just tons and tons of vendors, really nice people. And that's just the one side. This isn't even really the car side. And so I'm going to switch over to the car side right now so you give you an idea of that one. But boy, I'll tell you, this is just one amazing show. There's just not enough time to even come close to covering all the cars and things that are here at this show. I just don't like it. Everything from old cars that I'm not even sure what the heck they are, to, you know, just gorgeous. Like, here's a really pretty Mustang, old Cadillacs. It just goes on and on and on, the number of cars that are here. And I'm totally blown away. You know, one of the things that they have here, that, you know, the Classic Auto Mall, and we got our old friend here, Stuart. How you doing, Stuart? Good to see you again.
Nice to see you. Just ran into you out of the blue.
Here, out of the blue. So, but yeah, it looks like you got a wonderful collection. What are you selling? What do you got?
We got a little bit of everything. We've got our pop-up showroom. This is our 4th year, actually 3rd year. We didn't get to come 2 years ago with the pandemic and all that, but we kept our spot. Yeah. And we have our pop-up showroom. We have 15 cars that we brought down from
15 cars. Yeah,
we're only you know, 45 minutes to an hour away from our place in Morgantown, here in Hershey. And, so this is kind of our home field.
Home field, yeah.
We've got everything from a 30 Rolls Phantom to an AMX, a Chevy pickup truck, a 34 Ford.
34 Ford over there, yeah.
We've got 69 Camaro. We've got, what else we got? A 39 Plymouth. We've got just a pretty eclectic version of everything.
You sure as heck do.
Of course, no hot rods, because you can't have hot rods or anything like that here in Hershey. They are purists, and that's okay. We're happy with that. But no, it's a fantastic turnout. You see all the people. I mean,
it turned out to be a gorgeous day.
A gorgeous day. Well, even on the rainy days. You know, the past couple of days it rained, but we were busy. I mean, because we wanted to come in the tent.
Yeah,
there you go. We had heat and cover.
Oh, there you go, Stuart. See, you're thinking ahead.
So it works out pretty well, but we love being here at the show. This is a fantastic show. They changed the days. It's now Tuesday through Friday instead of Wednesday through Saturday, which is, you know, fine with us. Listen, weekends are busy. We've got a 400-car show at our place coming up this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Cars for Casey, and it's a not-for-profit that they do for heroin addicts and opioid crisis and all that. So, and then we had Carlisle last week, and we were in Audrain at the Newport Rhode Island.
So we're keeping you moving.
Chattanooga next week.
Wow.
So yeah,
a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts, but we certainly appreciate everything you do.
Stuart, as always, man, it was a pleasure, and you have a great day.
Take care. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks. Good luck. Yep.
Awesome.
I'm trying to work my way over to where some of the old Corvettes are and some of the other cars, but there are so many cars here, and I keep getting sidetracked because I'm in paradise. Trucks, classics, and beautiful Corvettes as well. Here is a 65 convertible, 74.9, 300 horsepower, 4-speed, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. To give you an idea of the inside. Still walking the car corral, and you know, I mean, one of the things, I mean, here's a 56 Cadillac, Really crazy. 68,000 original miles. Unbelievable. And then, you know, it's just so many cars. Quite a few Corvettes, older Corvettes. Some of them really pristine. 73 and a 74. Very nice. And then you go to things like this. These old Fords. This is a 36. Just such a classic. But, you know, I don't know if you can see, but I'm not even close. Beautiful. Beautiful. Buick Century.
Up here, bring it up here.
A Ford Super Deluxe. There you go. (1963) with a beautiful red interior, white outside. It's got the optional full glass back window. Chevelle 396 Super Sport, beautiful, very, very nice. Stingray L88. Here you got a 1959 Ford Galaxy Skyline, and it's got the fully retractable top. So look how big this thing is, with this fully retractable hard top that actually fit back into this section of the trunk right here. It took up the whole space, but what an incredible car. Really, really cool. The old Fairlane 500. And it's for sale. Yeah, this show literally goes on for miles. And one of the things you better do, you better hydrate. Because I'll tell you what, the line of cars, and just gorgeous cars, you know, a lot of them, most of them actually for sale, are all up here, and it just goes on and on, literally for miles. One of the things that you have to do when you're at these shows, because you get hungry, is you start looking for food and places to eat. And here we have Hot Rod Jen. And Hot Rod Jen is somebody that does pinstriping and does some really cool stuff on cars.
Yep, lettering and gold leafing, and about to get my chow on.
Yeah, so now like she's looking at this, and this looks pretty stinking good. But she found the shortest line she could, and this is where she's actually going to get something to eat. So enjoy your lunch,
yes,
and have a great day, Jen.
You too. Enjoy the sun.
Thank you. Wow, you're really moving along there. You better watch it. You might get a ticket, young man.
That's right.
Jeez.
Watch my smoke.
I'm seeing it. I want to see you do a burnout.
Rich, you want to take us for a ride?
That'll do it for the exciting adventures of Neighbor Rich. You know, I couldn't believe how many people come to this. Like I said, this is one of the largest in the world, if not the largest in the world, as far as the swap meet goes, and just the number of cars and all the things that you can see and buy. But I always like to leave you with something positive, and so my positive message for today is, you know, back when the Cowboys were the football team, you know, were doing really, really well. Jimmy Johnson was the coach, and Jimmy Johnson had this to say. He said, you know, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little bit of extra. And so I hope you put that little bit of extra in your life today, and you have a great one. And so, and as the sign says, have a sweet day.